In a bustling city where distractions lurked at every corner, there lived a young man named Marcus. He had dreams bigger than the skyscrapers that surrounded him, but his mind was scattered like autumn leaves in the wind. Marcus wanted to become a master architect, to design buildings that would inspire generations. Yet every time he sat down to study or sketch, his phone buzzed, his mind wandered, and hours slipped away like water through his fingers. He would start the day with grand intentions, only to find himself at midnight having accomplished nothing of substance. One evening, frustrated and defeated, Marcus wandered into an old library at the edge of the city. There, he encountered an elderly man named Mr. Chen, who sat motionless, completely absorbed in an ancient manuscript. The man's concentration was so profound that the world around him seemed to fade into silence. Marcus watched in amazement. 2 hours passed, and Mr. Chen hadn't moved except to turn pages. When the old man finally looked up, Marcus approached him. "How do you do that?" Marcus asked. "How do you focus so deeply?" Mr. Chen smiled gently. "Young man, the mind is like a wild horse. Untrained, it will run wherever it pleases, throwing you off at every turn. But disciplined, it becomes the most powerful tool you possess." "But I've tried," Marcus protested. "I set goals, I make plans, but I always fail." "That's because you're fighting the horse instead of training it," Mr. Chen replied. "Come, sit with me. I'll share with you what I've learned over 70 years of practice." Marcus sat down, and Mr. Chen began his lesson. "The first truth about discipline is this: your mind doesn't need motivation, it needs training. Motivation is like a spark that ignites quickly but burns out just as fast. Discipline is the steady flame that keeps burning regardless of wind or weather." Mr. Chen pulled out a journal filled with handwritten notes. "Every morning for 50 years, I have spent 2 hours in deep study. Not because I feel like it some mornings I wake tired, distracted, or reluctant, but I do it anyway. This is the difference between amateurs and masters. Amateurs wait for inspiration. Masters create through discipline." Marcus leaned forward, captivated. "But how did you start? Wasn't it difficult?" "Extremely," Mr. Chen admitted. "The first month, I could barely sit still for 15 minutes. My mind rebelled like a child being told no for the first time. But I learned something crucial. You don't discipline your mind by fighting it. You discipline it by understanding it." He continued. "Your mind craves novelty, instant gratification, and comfort. These are not flaws, they're survival mechanisms from our ancestors. But in today's world, they work against us. Every notification, every scroll, every distraction triggers a small dose of pleasure in your brain. Your mind becomes addicted to this constant stimulation." "So, what's the solution?" Marcus asked eagerly. "You create new patterns, new addictions, but healthy ones," Mr. Chen explained. "You make focus itself rewarding. Here's what I did, and what you must do if you truly want to master your mind." Mr. Chen outlined his method. "First, start impossibly small. Don't try to focus for 3 hours on day one. Start with 10 minutes of undistracted work, just 10 minutes. Set a timer, eliminate all distractions, and work with complete focus. When the timer ends, you're done. Celebrate this small victory. Second, create a sacred space and time. I come to this library every morning at 6. My mind now associates this place and time with deep work. The ritual itself triggers focus. Find your sacred space. It might be a corner of your room, a coffee shop, or a park bench. Return to it consistently. Third, understand the power of single tasking. The modern world worships multitasking, but it's a lie. When you split your attention, you accomplish less and exhaust yourself more. Choose one task, one goal, one focus, and give it everything." Marcus absorbed every word. "What about when distractions come? When my mind wanders?" This is critical," Mr. Chen said, his eyes lighting up. "When your mind wanders, and it will, don't judge yourself. Don't get frustrated. Simply notice it, like watching a cloud pass in the sky. and gently bring your attention back. This gentle redirection, repeated thousands of times, is what builds the muscle of focus. Think of it like training in a gym. Every time you catch your wandering mind and bring it back, you're doing one repetition, one rep. Over weeks and months, these reps built extraordinary mental strength. Mr. Chen then shared something that would change Marcus's life forever. The deepest secret of discipline is this: it's not about willpower. Willpower is finite, it runs out. Discipline about systems, environments, and identity. Change your environment to support focus. Remove temptations. Put your phone in another room. Use website blockers. Create friction between you and distractions. But most importantly, he continued, change your identity. Stop saying I'm trying to be more focused. Start saying I am a focused person. Stop saying I want to be disciplined. Start saying I am disciplined. Your actions will follow your identity. If you believe you are a focused person, you will act like one, even when it's difficult. Marcus felt something shift inside him. How long will it take to become truly disciplined? Mr. Chen laughed softly. You're asking the wrong question. Discipline isn't a destination you reach and then you're done. It's a practice you maintain for life. But I can tell you this, in 30 days of consistent practice, you'll see changes. In 90 days, you'll feel transformed. In a year, people won't recognize the person you've become. The brain is remarkably plastic, he added. Every focus session rewires your neural pathways. Every time you resist a distraction, you strengthen your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for willpower and decision-making. You're literally rebuilding your brain. Marcus spent the next hour with Mr. Chen, learning practical techniques, the Pomodoro method, meditation for focus, journaling to track progress, and the importance of rest and recovery. As they parted, Mr. Chen gave Marcus one final piece of wisdom. Remember, young man, discipline is not punishment, it's freedom. When you master your mind, you become free to create, free to achieve, free to become who you're meant to be. The undisciplined mind is a prison of distraction and regret. The disciplined mind is a palace of achievement and peace. Marcus left the library transformed. He didn't become perfect overnight. There were setbacks, days when he failed, moments when he wanted to quit, but he remembered Mr. Chen's words. He started with 10 minutes of focus work, then 20, then an hour. He created his sacred space, a corner of his apartment where only focused work happened. He removed his phone from his workspace. He tracked his focused hours in a journal. He celebrated small victories. Slowly, imperceptibly at first, then dramatically, Marcus changed. His architectural designs improved. His skills sharpened. His confidence grew. Within a year, he completed his first major project, a community center that would serve thousands of people. But the greatest achievement wasn't the building. It was the person he had become. Marcus had learned to harness the most powerful force in his life, his own mind. Years later, Marcus would sit in libraries and coffee shops, deeply focused on his work, while others watched in amazement, wondering how he did it. And occasionally, he would look up, smile at a struggling young person, and share the wisdom that Mr. Chen had shared with him. Discipline your mind, and you can accomplish anything. Master your focus, and the world opens up before you. The journey begins with a single moment of undistracted attention, and that moment is now.